When I look at a picture on the wall.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. This is something I do on my channel that I call Fortnight check-in. We do that every fortnight. Every 2 weeks we come on here and have a check-in. How are we all doing? That's the question that always arises, isn't it? Now, I don't know why I said it like that. I just watched Wednesday. Maybe that rubbed off on me somehow. Let's move on to something more on a real life note. Repainted my nails. Something starting out with something lighthearted. Yeah. They're looking cute. And that's that. With regards to life, that I am not. I feel all the forces trying to push me to move forward, and I am ready to move forward, but I am also very, very scared. I knew this day would always come where I would have to eventually move on from, almost kind of put to grief and put it all together in a box and move on. Maybe that's not the way it has to go, but maybe that's not the only way that it can go with how I'm dealing with it. I've mentioned this many times that I can't deal with the grief until I guess I feel safe to. And in a lot of ways, I am not safe to fully grieve. With that, it holds me back from moving on. And the only way that I can move on so that I can hopefully grieve properly in the future is to put it in a box, get it all together to a place where I feel safe again. I always thought, I deserve to live. None of it was my fault, although the guilt still haunts me, given that logically I know that none of it was my fault. But there's just this sense of guilt in me still. They overwhelm me sometimes, and aside from that too, like I said, I'm very, very scared to have to leave it. I don't want to leave him behind. I know it's not that I'm leaving him behind. I have to move on, otherwise why am I still here? But I'm scared. I know ultimately the goal is to have myself be able to feel safe again. Let myself mourn in the future when I can finally do that. I'm just scared. That's the word of the day. Scared. On another note, this is on the the opposite ends of the spectrum, but completely and totally. I'm not afraid to die. I think I've mentioned this before. When I saw death, I felt a sense of peace. That's all I felt. Plus that would mean I would get to reunite with him, right? So those are things that I've mentioned multiple times before this, and the thing that bugs me is that, like I said, I'm not afraid of death. The thing that bugs me is I feel that, I don't know if you guys believe in energies or the spiritual realm of things. I didn't before, but I guess to a certain extent we can only understand or be open to a certain concept when some things has happened to you. I was very, very opposed to the idea of spirituality or energies or all that sort of thing as well before what happened. I don't know if I will put this in, but after the psychic attack, I'm not afraid and I'm not angry at anyone. Like I said, I've let that go a long time ago, and I don't want any bad blood with anyone. I'm done with that. I don't need that kind of bad energy, and I don't need that kind of bad just negativity overall in my life ever again. But ever since the attack, there's been aftermath that I don't think I've ever mentioned online. I feel a lot weaker, to say the least. That's very annoying because, if you wanted to take my life, just do it. This half alive, half dead thing is really annoying. I don't know what's going on, but recently I felt this wash of instinct. It's the same one where the first time around when psychic attack happened, it's the same feeling of my body gut. It's like your life is being threatened. You know that feeling when you're in danger. Say you're in the woods and there's a huge animal coming towards you, even though your mind doesn't know it yet, your body would start to react. It's almost that same feeling. And I don't know, it's not something that I can figure out on my own, but I guess we'll see. I'm okay. I just find it very annoying with this half alive and half dead feeling. And I feel like when I bring about this topic and bring it up, there's no one that believes me. That's like adding salt to the fucking wound. But in the end, I guess I have to accept that, I know my truth, and that's all that should matter. I know what happened, and I know the things that I had to go through. Now, don't get me wrong, I am very, very grateful to be alive and to be here on this earth, as much as I feel like there is, I guess, reasons pulling me to both sides, death and the living, to be alive. I am grateful for being here, I just get frustrated sometimes, and this is me being totally and completely blunt. So I struggle to get my thoughts out sometimes, and lucky that I caught myself being able to speak normally, where I'm able to speak my mind as is. Yeah, I'm just, I guess, frustrated that I'm stuck between this half weak and half alive thing. So I guess in the end, I just wanted to say that, once again, no matter what your situation is, never inflict that pain on anyone else. Just, what is the point of putting it on someone else? I just want to spread the word of let go of the hate, let the love in, be kind, let the world see your kindness. That's all that it needs sometimes. With that, I guess that is my check-in. That is where my head's at lately. As always, if you're all open to sharing, I'm always here to listen. Whether that be down in the comment section or in my DMs or wherever you can reach out to me. I'm on multiple different platforms. With that, I'll end off the video here. Please do take care of yourself and stay in the light. Be kind. Always, 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 always. Sending you all a lot. All the love that I can offer right now to you. Hugs. Alright, now I will see you in my next one, and I hope life treats you much more gentler, and sending you lots of love. Cheeky cheeks. Bye now.
We were happy